Hey guys, John from Perfect Follow-Up, and in this video, we're going to cover smart lists. So in one of the previous videos, you learned how to import your contacts into Perfect Follow-Up, how to apply some basic tags, and now we're going to leverage that into smart lists, which is just a phenomenal way to organize your contacts in a way that makes best sense for you. So let me show you some examples here. So as you can see on the screen, we have our sample data. And in the default columns, we have name, phone, email, the creation date, as well as the tags and last activity. But there's so much more. You can drop down columns here and select any other information that you want to show up on the screen. More on that later. For now, let's leverage these tags and create a couple smart lists that'll be useful for you. So when you come over to your contacts screen, you have everything, right? It's one global view of all your contacts. But wouldn't it be nice if you could see just your active customers, or maybe just the customers that opted in for a particular service of yours, or maybe the inactive or the open leads, right? There's certain reasons why you're going to see certain people, right? So let's do that. So click over where it says more filters, and you can see the information that we can use here in the smart list creation. We're going to use tag for today, and then you can use a positive or a negative connotation on that, meaning the tag is or is not, or maybe just there's no tag at all, and you want to throw someone in the appropriate bucket. So for now, let's use the tag is and select active. All right, so these are your active customers. Click apply. And now you can see just the customers that are active based on their tags. But what if you want to come back in here again and see this one day and not have to go through the creation process? Because your tags, or excuse me, your filters could be much more complex than just one single variable. You could sort it by a tag and a city and a particular name, right? Based on the information inside of that contact field, sky is really the limit. But for today, we just did the tag itself here. Let's go back in and edit. Actually, we're already in there. So just select save as a smart list. And if you notice up here, we just have all, right? But once you save this, let's give it a name of just active customers. And now you see it at the top of the screen. So how cool is that? So if you're navigating your conversations, you're in your dashboard, it's another day, another week. When you go back into your contacts tag, that filter is there permanently. So again, if you just want to see your active customers, select here. And how cool is this? You'll see just the active customers in your CRM database. Let's do one more. So let's go back to all. We're going to create a filter based on tag, and I want to see my open leads, right? I think it's really important to know which ones are open. So open leads, and we're going to apply, save as a smart list, and we'll say open leads. Now, the reality of this is that your open leads should really be in your opportunities tab over here. And you really should be managing your pipeline throughout the sales stages through here. But it's always nice to go in your contact field. Maybe you want to send an email and or a text message to just your open leads. Well, look how cool and easy it is. You just select open leads. Now you have everyone that's not a customer. They probably never were a customer because they're simply a lead, and they never converted, right? So maybe you want to go in here and just select all. And then from here, you can put them into a pipeline. You can add them to a workflow. You can send them a single SMS or an email. You can add more tags. There's a lot of options in here at this point once you have your contacts segmented based on that tag or tags. So how cool is that? So I'm sure you're already thinking of probably a dozen ways that you can sort your customers based on tags, but that's just one. Remember, if you go in here again, we select all, more filters, you can create a smart list, which is really just a filter based on all this information. So maybe you want to sort everybody by a particular zip code and send out a message that's congruent with that area. Maybe you want to find people that came in through just Facebook leads versus HomeAdvisor versus something else. Maybe you're updating another CRM that you're migrating to or from, like Pestrouts. Sky's the limit here, guys, but definitely leverage and set up your smart list to really maximize your business and save you a whole lot of time while increasing the accuracy of your communications. Have fun.